Promulgation of Universal Peace by Abdul Baha. Talks Abdul Baha, delivered in Washington, D.C., November 6th, 1912. Talk at Universalist Church, 13th and L Streets, Northwest Washington, D.C. Notes by Joseph H. Hammond. Praise be to God. The standard of liberty is held aloft in this land. You enjoy political liberty. You enjoy liberty of thought and speech, religious liberty, racial and personal liberty. Surely, this is worthy of appreciation and thanksgiving. In this connection, let me mention the freedom of hospitality. The freedom, hospitality, and universal welcome extended to me during my recent travels throughout America. I wish also to reciprocate fully and completely the warm greeting and friendly attitude of the Reverend Doctor, pastor of this church, whose loving and quickened susceptibilities especially command acknowledgement. Surely, men who are leaders of thought must conform to the example of his kindness and goodwill. Liberalism is essential in this day. Justness and equality toward all nations and people. Human attitudes must not be limited, for God is unlimited. And whosoever is the servant of the threshold of God must likewise be free from limitations. The world of existence is an emanation of the merciful attribute of God. God has shone forth upon the phenomena of being through his effulgence of mercy, and he is clement and kind to all his creation. Therefore, the world of humanity must ever be the recipient of bounties from his majesty. The eternal Lord, even as Jesus Christ has declared, "Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect." For his bounties, like the light and the heat of the sun in the material heavens, descend alike upon all mankind. Consequently, a man must learn the lesson of kindness and beneficence from God himself. Just as God is kind to all humanity, man must also be kind to his fellow creatures. If his attitude is just and loving toward his fellow men, toward all creation, and indeed he is worthy of being pronounced the image and likeness of God. Belonging to God is the typical meaning that one would look toward. Brotherhood, or fraternity, is of different kinds. It may be family association, the intimate relationship of the household. This is limited and subject to change and disruption. How often it happens that in the family love and agreement are changed into enmity and antagonism. Another form of fraternity is manifest in patriotism. Man loves his fellow men because they are holding to the same native land. This is also limited and subject to change and disintegration, as, for instance, when sons of the same fatherland are opposed to each other in war, bloodshed, and battle. Still another brotherhood or fraternity is that which arises from racial unity, the oneness of racial origin, producing ties of affinity and association. This likewise has its limitation and liability to change. For often war and deadly strife have been witnessed between people and nations of the same racial lineage. There's a fourth kind of brotherhood, the attitude of man toward humanity itself. The altruistic love of humankind and recognition of the fundamental human bond. Although this is unlimited, it is nevertheless susceptible to change and destruction. Even from this universal fraternal bond, the looked-for result does not appear. What is the looked-for result? Loving kindness among all human creatures and a firm, indestructible brotherhood, which includes the divine possibilities and significance of humanity. The significances in humanity. Therefore, it is evident that fraternity, love and kindness, based upon family, native land, and race, or an attitude of altruism, are neither sufficient nor permanent, since all of them are limited, restricted, and liable to change and disruption. For in the family there is discord and alienation among sons of the same fatherland. Strife and internecine warfare are witnessed between them of a given race. Hostility and hatred are frequent, and even among the altruists, varying aspects of opinion and a lack of unselfish devotion give little promise of permanent and indestructible unity among mankind.